Dylan is the type of girlfriend Will needs on Bold and the Beautiful. The Rinse. Our daily look at the biggest takeaway from the last episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. While Electra's love came with ultimatums, Dylan likes Will for simply who he is. In the August 24th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Dylan proved that she was the better match for Will. He needs a partner who values him for the right reasons. Up to this point, Will's love life has been defined by constant pressure and strict conditions. Dylan brings a fresh energy, proving she's the exact kind of partner Will actually needs. Despite Katie's, Heather Tom, concerns about Dylan, Sydney Bullock, she proved on today's episode that she sees Will, Crew Morrow, for who he truly is. She does not see his last name, status, or what he can do for her career. That kind of acceptance is something that Will has rarely experienced. As far as we know at this moment, Dylan has no hidden motives. However, that could all change when Dylan's mother comes to town later this week. When Dylan showed up at the beach house after work, Will realized he could finally lower his guard around her. He didn't have to worry about failing to meet her standards. Dylan simply loves him for who he is, making their connection feel effortless and real. Looking back at Electra's, Linnea Grace time with Will, the flaws in their relationship were obvious. Electra's feelings always felt linked to her own situation. When things were easy and suited to her plans, she was all in. When things got complicated, Will had to adapt to Electra's needs. Electra never bent to Will's whims or compromised her position for him. Instead, she placed conditions and ultimatums on their relationship. Will was always the one bending and trying to keep their love afloat. Staying clear of trash-talking her ex-BFF, Dylan spoke the truth about Electra in today's episode. Electra only loves Will when it's convenient and when he's giving her what she wants. The minute it doesn't go their way, she dumps him. Will deserves a relationship that is a two-way street. Constantly managing a partner's demands wears a person down over time, and that's become apparent with Will's attitude and demeanor. He's clearly beaten down by his relationship with Electra, but he still claims that he loves her, no matter the cost. Dylan offers Will a balanced dynamic where he's supported rather than tested. Moving away from Electra's ultimatums and toward Dylan's carefree nature is the smartest move Will can make. Dylan gives him the space to be himself without fear of judgment. That is why she is the exact type of girlfriend he needs right now. When Dylan asked Will if he still loved Electra, Will admitted he was not sure. That question was a wake-up call. Realizing he can be honest about the toxicity without losing Dylan might be the push Will needs to realize that he deserves better.